The idea that this is a one-way process where adults are helping children discover themselves in the world is incorrect. I fully agree with you. I think that it is a two-way process. Adults are not there just to shepherd children onto a bigger, brighter, into a bigger, brighter world. It is to shepherd themselves. Which is why I said in the first engagement process, when to free a child's mind, we are assuming that the adult's mind is freed too. So this could be a collaborative process where the minds are freed as the discussion starts. Likewise, in the second stage, when the children are actually meeting with disappointment, even adults have probably never confronted authorities, authoritarian figures, or rules and regulations of systems in that way before. Maybe they've never actually had to go and meet the association of garbage collectors or whatever it might be. So in that process, again, a collaborative nature of engagement with the children, and adults and kids can sit together and say, how do we circumvent this problem? So I'm sure there is no adult in the world who has the answer to everything. So you're dead right there. And finally, when children face disappointment, I think perhaps that's one thing that adults might be a little more experienced than children, to actually face disappointment and say, okay, how can we actually keep our idealism alive? And in many cases, you'd find that adults will look with a great deal of regret into their lives and look at possibly moments when they walked away from a failed task and didn't continue that. And you're absolutely right. I mean, I think the possibilities of the betterment, enlargement of both the human spirit in adults as well as children are endless. And this cycle can be a wonderful, virtuous cycle. I, in the last 5 years, have had an incalculable amount of nourishment from this initiative. Every day I engage with the philosophy of this entire initiative. Every day I engage with children who I would put at the end of the cycle that starts with the philosophy and in between. I can't say it teaches me, it broadens me, it relaxes me. It makes me understand that there are no full stops, but one has to keep moving.